Oh, what up? What up? What up, everybody? Some ill-advised stuff, man. I forgot to get it in earlier. Before Thursday night football, and then I had a bunch of shit going on, so I'll get around to it. So we're gonna go ahead and speed through this real quick. We went 9-4 on the week before. Not too bad. Not too bad. Putting us at 70-51. We need to make another breakaway here, kind of get away from the losses a little bit. Thursday night, we had Ravens and the Dolphins. I picked the Ravens. You just got to believe me. You know what I mean? I think everybody did. That's not a hard gamble. And then going into today, Sunday, we got Giants and the 49ers. I picked the 49ers to beat the Giants. Scadaboo's out. The Giants are a little bit less fiery. I think they'll still be kind of fun to watch, but not as much. And I think the 49ers do all right here. 49ers beat the Giants. And then we got the Chargers and the Titans. Chargers beat the Titans. Titans got a lot to figure out. I think they can get some things going against this team, but I don't think this is a team to figure stuff out against. So, Vikings taking on the Lions. I picked the Lions to beat the Vikings. The Vikings got a lot of questions needing answered at the quarterback position, so that's a little scary, especially going up against the Lions. Lions beat the Vikings. And then we got the Patriots and the Falcons. I picked the Patriots to win. The Falcons are up and down. They could beat them and shut them out. They could also lose and get shut out. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. But Patriots, I think, beat the Falcons. Then we got the Steelers and the Colts. Honestly, the Colts are on a roll. I think this is a big game. They're going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has dropped a few in a row. Honestly, I think this is an upset. I think they're going to beat the Colts at home. I don't know if it's a get-right game, but it's a we got to stop falling game. You know what I mean? And while this may not be the easiest team to do it, the Colts, Lou Anarumo was a Bengal for a long time. He knows how to play the Steelers, but Rumo was a Bengal for a long time. He knows how to play the Steelers, but the Steelers are the Steelers, and they make things happen. I think the Steelers upset the Colts, and it will be an upset. Honestly, though, I hope the Colts win this game. Broncos and the Texans. The Texans have been kind of firing it out a little bit. Maybe they're going to make you question some of these games. But I think the Broncos go ahead and hold it off. I think the defense is good enough to do that. Broncos beat the Texans. And then we got the Bengals and the Bears. And this is like, oh, man, two teams that are kind of not great, two teams that had something going and then lost it and then had it and then lost it. And it's like, who's going to get it going again? There's some key injuries on all the sides. I think it's going to be who can put up the most points, and I do believe that to be the Bengals. Bengals beat the Bears. The Packers and the Panthers have fallen off quite a bit. The Packers have kind of found the rhythm again. I think the Packers keep that rolling. Packers beat the Panthers. Daylight savings, huh? And then we got the Rams and the Saints. Obviously, taking the Rams in this one. The Saints don't know which way is up. This might be a game where they can start to figure some things out, but I don't think they're going to find the up direction. The Jags and the Raiders. I think this is a good one for the Jaguars. I think the Raiders need to find an identity, make some trades. Got to do something. I think the Jaguars are not as formidable as they seemed to be, but I think that they do win this game, and I think this is a good one for their confidence. Bills and the Chiefs. The Bills have lost some crazy games. The Chiefs were nowhere to be found in the beginning of this. Both of them are on a bit of a roll. Both of them have found their identities again. They are working hard. I do believe the Bills win this game. I think the Chiefs are still at a point where they got some things to kind of work out, but unfortunately, they'll have it all worked out by the time the playoffs come around. Probably beat the Bills in the playoffs. You know what I mean? And the Sunday night football, we got the Seahawks and the Commanders. I am taking the Seahawks to win this game. The Commanders have fallen off a little bit. Jaden might still be hurt. So I think the Seahawks win this game. And then Cowboys and the Cardinals on Monday night. Not a great game. Should be some fun on defense if the Cowboys can figure out what that is. The Cardinals will have it, so that'd be fun. But they don't have a great offense, so this could be a low-scoring game, I guess. I don't really know. I do believe Cowboys beat the Cardinals, though. Cardinals had some fire, had some momentum, and it kind of just disappeared. But yeah, we'll be back with our regular schedule this week, most likely. And don't forget to smile, y'all.